If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. What's up guys, it's Fifa Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have for you what I believe could be the best trading method on FIFA 22. Now if you guys are enjoying the content or you are new around here, I ask that you do please drop a like on the video and hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it and it helps me out a ton. And then make sure to check out all the links in the description, like Twitch for all my daily live streams, Discord for all sorts of trading advice and investments, and all the other links down there as well. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's jump right into this trading method. So guys, there's basically two ways to do this method that you can go about it. So let's go ahead and jump into the first one, which is probably my favorite of the two. Now, what we're going to be looking at today is players that already have chemistry styles applied to them, and particularly the popular expensive chem styles. So the first thing we're going to be looking at here is gold rare defenders that have the shadow chemistry style on them. Now, if we take a look at the price of these cards, right now, basically, these are all going for 2,000 coins, as you can see here, minimum, regardless of what gold rare defender it is. If they have a shadow, they're going to sell for 2,000 coins. So with that, when you sell at 2,000 coins, you're going to lose 100 on tax. So typically, I try to pick these guys up for 1,800 coins or less. Now, if you're sniping, you're typically going to see a lot of cards pop up, but I find it next to impossible to snipe these cards. It seems like there's a lot of bots on this filter, and it's just not possible to snipe them. Now, bidding is where you're going to make all your coins on this method and why this method is so good. So, your gold rare defender, shadow, and right now I set my max bid price to 1,800. And what we're going to look for is just any card that we can bid on here. Now, the reason this method is really good is basically because a lot of people will just list these cards up that have shadows on them for just the normal price of what their gold card goes for. Like, for example, this Timber card may be like 800 coins on the market, but with a shadow on him, he's worth 2,000. So a lot of times people will just list them up for open bid or just buy now for super cheap what their card goes for without a shadow. And they don't realize that having that chemistry style on that card raises the value of that card so much. And it typically makes it really easy to win these cards on bid as well, because a lot of times people aren't paying attention to the chemistry styles either, and they're basically just kind of buying whatever card is there, and they'll be like, oh, he bid above what the market price is, forget about that card. So Timber, let's say for example, someone's trying to buy him for like 800 coins and you bid 1,700, they're gonna be like, oh, well, there's no point in getting that card. Where in reality, there's quite a bit of profit in that Timber card because of the value on him, because of that shadow chemistry style. Now I did a bit of that trading today on stream. You can see we flipped some defenders here, and it depends what players you get. Like Pepe went for 2,500, a lot of these went for 2k, Marcelo went for 23, Gabriel Paulista 22. It depends what cards you get, and a lot of times you might get some really good deals in there as well, and missed out on a bunch of cards here that I wasn't paying attention to really. And as you're getting outbid, checking what the prices of the cards are just to see if you could bid a bit higher. Because for example, if a normal card is selling for like 2,500, that card with a shadow on it, you could go and pick up for 3,000 and sell for 4,000 basically. So being on top of those bids and knowing what you can buy each card for is important as well. So we won a couple cards here, both of these for 1,700, I believe, Stones and Elvedi. Elvedi I know is basically 2,000 coins on the dot, so we'll go ahead and list him up, and then I think Stones can go a little bit more. I'll just list him 21. I'm not too worried about the coins right now, so just go ahead and list him up. Timber I think is only 2k, so I'm not really interested in winning him for 800 or 1,800. And you can see there's so many deals that are expiring soon, and this is at 11 p.m. Eastern, so 4 a.m. UK, when the market is just absolutely dead. So you can imagine in the middle of the day when there's tons of people listing items up, you get some really good deals here. And just having a look through these and trying to snipe as well, if you are able to snipe these cards, I would definitely recommend it because it is so good. But moving on to the next method here, as we miss a long way for 1,100, it's going to be very similar to this, but what we're going to be looking at is the Hunter chemistry style, and we're going to go position forward. Now, these are a bit cheaper, so it's not as good of a method, because you're typically not going to make as many coins per card. Is he there for 1,000? Oh, that would have been a wicked pickup. My goodness. But these are about 1,800 coins right now. So typically I try to pick these guys up for about 1,500 coins or less. And again, you could try to snipe, but it is just so difficult. So typically bidding is going to be my go-to method with this. So go through it. It looks like there's a lot of deals coming in soon. I shouldn't have bid at 1,600 on Ferran Torres, but we'll still be able to sell him. And then you have a card like Carrasco here, who we know goes for more coins. So I know I could bid a lot higher than like 1,500 here. So I'll go ahead and drop like a 2,300 coin bid on him, because that'll still be good value there. I know Malin goes a lot higher than this as well. Politano we can bid on. So kind of knowing what you can bid on certain cards, like I mentioned, is very, very important for this method. So you are picking up as many cards as possible. Now let's go ahead and see if we are able to snipe a card here, because that would be nice to at least pick up one. But again, I don't even bother sniping when I'm actually doing this method, because there's so many cards that pop up and I actually just get none of them. It's incredible how I managed to get 0 cards. But, you know, we move, we keep on the bidding track, and we make our coins just like that. Easy stuff. So let's see if we can pick one up here. Now, between these two methods, like I mentioned, I think I prefer the shadow one, just because the cards go for more, and I feel like more of them get listed up. I feel like there's just a lot more supply on the shadow side of things rather than the hunter side. And man, there is just nothing popping up here. So let's go ahead and go back to bids and see what we're looking at. And there is also just kind of like a third way to go through this and look. What you can do is you can actually go midfield and look through cards that have like a shadow and a hunter on them, and just kind of see what the deal is there. So if we go ahead and take a look here, not much there. And you could even take off gold rare and just go gold and go chemistry style hunter. There's a lot of ways to do this. Just typically you're going to be rotating between the shadow chemistry style and the hunter chemistry style, and seeing really just where you can pick up deals. So like any card with a hunter here, not even just rare gold, is going 1,800. It looks like maybe even 1,700. Any card with a shadow is going to go for, regardless of position, rarity, things like that. So I mean, like even Frazier with a hunter here, we could pick up 1,400 and sell 1,700 for him, which is still a really, really nice deal. You know, you can just go ahead and flick through here, and maybe you see this Griezmann that's about to expire for 2.4. What the hell is Griezmann's price? He's got to be more than that, and he's about to expire. He has to be more than that. He's 11K. There's no way this bid is still only 2.6, right? That person was actually about to win that Griezmann for like 2,000 coins. That is crazy, some of these deals that you can see at night. Like that person, if I didn't see that, was about to just sneak a Griezmann for like 3,000. Let's see if we can get that card. That would be a very, very nice pickup. And again, putting Hunter on also makes it easier for you to kind of sift through these cards and see what kind of deals there are as well. Now, I'd imagine this person's going to keep winning this Griezmann. Now, we did actually win quite a few cards there, which is nice. Yeah, I'll go ahead and bid 8.5. I'll bid 9. He goes 11K. He goes 11K. We'll keep bidding. We'll have some fun. We'll have some fun, boys. I'll bid 9.5. That'll be my last one. But as you can see here, we've gone ahead and picked up quite a few cards here. We got 3 Jimenez's for 12, 13, and 12, and then a Davinson Sanchez for 18. So him, I'm going to list 21, and then these guys, I'm going to list all of them for 1,700. So 500 coins there. Let's see here, 400 coins there, and 500 coins there. Easy, easy profit just like that. I'd imagine we didn't win this Griezmann. Yeah, no chance. He's already getting bid up even more right there. And then no real good deals here. We might end up getting that Ryan Frazier, which would actually be a nice little pickup as well, just to show that it does work for gold commons. And then you can do the same thing with shadows with commons as well. Go ahead and go shadow. And if we just take a look here, any card with a shadow. So some of them, ooh, give me that party. Oh, unlucky. There's one for 16 there, one for 17. There's some decent cards as well. I like that Fofana card right there. We look 1,800 here. So yeah, they're all basically going 1,800 by the looks of things. I would try to pick these up like 1,500 or less like earlier. And a lot of these common cards might be even easier to get deals on. So you can keep an eye on that as well. So that is just kind of like the simple explanation of this. You're going to be looking for those cards that have popular chem styles that you can sell for more when you pick them up for basically the normal price of what the card goes for without a chem style. So it is at the end of the day a very, very simple method. It may just take some time to kind of get used to the card price and everything like that. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.